Hello everybody, Dan Babis here. Welcome back to Daily Soap Dish. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button down below because we cover a ton of 90 Day Fiancé right here on the channel. Right guys, so let's get into it. Today we have a story for you about Anna Marie Campisi and Mursel Mr. Noglu, and that's because we have some major breaking news for this couple, and that's they have given birth via surrogate. So the last few videos we've been talking about this current season of 90 Day Fiancé, but today we're doing something a little different because we have this happy news to report to everybody. So what exactly is going on with this birth? Let's take a look right here. So this comes to us from US Magazine, and this news was dropped about an hour or so ago, but I don't think that the birth happened today. I think it happened a few weeks ago. So 90 Day Fiancé's Anna Marie Campisi and Mursel Mr. Noglu welcomed their first baby together via surrogate. And there's Mursel and Anna Marie. Beekeeper baby on April 11. So that's when their child was welcomed. So on April 11, Anna Marie Campisi welcomed her fourth child. This is her fourth, but her first with Mursel Mr. Noglu via surrogate. Mursel and I are excited to announce the birth of her son, Gokhan John. He was born on April 11, 2022, but he was 5 weeks early. He's doing amazing, Campisi 41 gushed via Instagram on Monday, April 25. He's just a small guy at 5.3 pounds and 18 inches. Our surrogate is also doing well. I was able to meet her, and she's such an amazing woman. She went on to write about meeting her baby boy in Ukraine. This is what's interesting about this, guys. With the help of the Dynamo Project, noting that upon arrival to Poland, we spoke with the group to start logistics over travel into Ukraine. So they asked to see Mursel's Schengen visa to see if it was a one-entry or multi-entry visa. We found out that it was a one-time entry visa. So from there, the plan was for Mursel to stay in Poland. If he came with me to Ukraine, he wouldn't be allowed to leave. So obviously, not a situation that Mursel would want to be in, right? So I had to go into Ukraine alone. Thank God for this amazing group, the Dynamo Project. I didn't have to go alone. They planned the logistics, including travel into Ukraine, a safe place to stay while in Ukraine, and travel while inside. They were with me the entire time. So amazing that they got their baby. Their baby was born in Ukraine via surrogate, and they were able to go there. At least Anna Marie right now, as there is war waging in Ukraine, right? The Russian invasion of Ukraine. It's unbelievable. Really, really, what a story. My goodness. So the 90 Day Fiancé alums announced in January that they had a little one on the way thanks to the help of a gestational carrier. Mursel and I are super excited to announce that we're expecting a little boy this May. The Nebraska native told her Instagram followers at the time. We are currently 22 weeks. Future beekeeper. The hashtag matched the yellow onesie featured in the social media upload alongside a sonogram shot. The duo's fellow TLC personalities show their supports in the comments at the time, from Annie Suwan to Annie Francisco. Of course, Annie, you guys know that her son tragically passed away just a few days ago. Her son Adriel passed away, and he was very, very young. He was still a baby, so very tragic. But Annie, still positive and showing her support to Anna Marie and Mursel. The former reality star is already the mother of sons Joey, Gino, and Leo, whom she welcomed in a previous relationship. While Campisi keeps her eldest children mostly off social media, she did celebrate Valentine's Day with them in February. This is what she said. It was also my birthday, and I got to spend it with my wonderful husband and young men. Campisi captioned in an Instagram selfie with Mr. Noglu at the time. Joey even treated me at dinner and bought me orchards, which was a surprise. Joey and Gino are not pictured due to their wishes. We hope all of you had an amazing day. Campisi wed the Turkey native in September 2019 on season 7 of the TLC show. The pair has since been vocal about their plans to expand their family, despite Campisi's inability to carry a baby. I'm feeling so emotional right now. Our 3 embryos are being carried to Ukraine today, and we are signing with our surrogate today, Campisi wrote in July 2021. So she gave her Instagram followers an update So this is kind of like the like the timeline of what happened. So you can see here that that was what she wrote in 2021. So way before the Ukraine, the war in Ukraine started, the invasion of Russia by Ukraine. Our hearts are with those in Ukraine. Pray for peace, Campisi wrote at the time. We've been following everything since last night. Our surrogate had to leave her home with her family to a safer area. We're just sick that everyone in Ukraine had their lives turned upside down. This is what she said when one of Campisi's followers asked how the surrogate was doing. She replied, "As of right now, our surrogate and baby are okay." These are the pictures, guys. Right here. This is a picture of the baby. You can see Mursel is holding the baby. And Mursel, yeah, he wasn't allowed to go to Ukraine because he wouldn't be allowed back. That's pretty, yeah, that's pretty crazy. Now, we don't know. They don't say where their surrogate lived in Ukraine. So we don't know, I don't think that we can make assumptions, but the eastern part of Ukraine is much more under attack and ravaged than the western part in general. So there you have the baby. This was Anna, I'm guessing, when she went to pick up the baby in Ukraine, right? Because you don't see Mursel over here. So there she is. Let's see if we can zoom in on that. Yeah, it's not allowing me for some reason. There's Mursel right there. So this is what she adds here. So let me just, because there's actually more to it here. So they did want to shout out to Dynamo Project. She didn't have to go alone. So she says that we left Warsaw. So they went to Poland. They left Warsaw with Dynamo Project. They crossed us across the border by foot and then transported us to a safer hotel. And then the next day, she was transported to pick up our baby and get all of the documents completed while inside Lviv. So there you go. So it was in Lviv, Ukraine, which is on the western side of Ukraine, close to Poland. On our way back to the hotel, they told me Mursel was transported to the hospital via ambulance due to heart pain. So pretty shocking right there. A member of Project Dynamo stayed with him until I was able to meet him so he wouldn't be lost in the shuffle. Then I was transported to the border and walked across into Poland with the baby. My goodness, guys, this is a crazy story. That U.S. magazine piece that we just read didn't really cover all of this. They got me to the hospital where Mursel was. The test came back that his heart was okay and blood work came back okay. So we went back to Warsaw after. Dynamo Project helped with that as well. This is such an amazing group. They go into countries with wars and hostile environments to help people get out. They have helped numerous people in Ukraine get out of towns. They move surrogates and babies. We will forever be grateful to them. This is a nonprofit group that relies on donations to help with their missions to get people out. Wow, it sounds like an amazing group, really. I gotta say, so unbelievable, guys. So the baby is just half the story. The other story was that Mursel had a heart problem and he had to be taken to the hospital and he had somebody with him. Meanwhile, Anna herself, she's saying she walked back to the border on foot. Wow, guys, this is an unbelievable story. I have to reread those details, but she's saying she walked back on foot. Mursel was in the hospital, so she was getting one baby. Meanwhile, her husband was sick in the hospital. Wow. Unbelievable, guys. Just an unbelievable story all around. Here are some of the comments here. So David says, so happy for all of you. Congratulations. Annie Toborowski also says, congratulations. So there's a bunch of comments here, guys. We're not going to go through them all, but unbelievable story, guys. Congrats to Mursel and Anna Campisi. This is actually one of the few couples that has worked out. 90 Day Fiancé doesn't have a high success rate in terms of relationships working out. This is one of the few. And I don't know if you guys remember, it's been a few years, so my memory perhaps isn't the best. But, when we met these two, it didn't look like it was going to work out, right? I think we saw some of Anna's kids, if I remember correctly. And there was a huge language barrier with Mursel. It didn't look like it was going to work out at all. And somehow it just did. And just look at these two. They are thriving. I think they have their own business. Here they were doing the Omaha show. And I think they're doing beekeeping or something like that. Bee honey. So there you have them. They're thriving. It's really, like I said, it's one of the couples that really they have remained together for over 3 years, right? Or close to 3 years. And it looks like he also has Mursel's custom something right here. Furniture, maybe. So he's also selling furniture. And they're also doing Omaha bees. Or they're doing something with beekeeping. So they have a few businesses together. They're thriving. So congrats to them. Now they have a baby together. So congrats to Mursel and Anna Marie Campisi, guys. Like I said, one of the few couples that seems to work out. By the way, there was a report recently. I don't know if TLC dropped it, but they said that their divorce rate from the show, from 90 Day Fiancé, is actually lower than the American national average. And when I saw that piece, I found it quite interesting because they were kind of trying to make it look like the show is a good thing for couples, but it's like not every couple gets married. In fact, I think last season on the show, a lot of the couples, a lot of them didn't really end up getting married. None of the couples really lasted. It's not really that good. And like I said, a lot of the couples don't end up getting married. So it was a really bizarre thing. It was like TLC trying to kind of like tap their own back or something like that. But this is one of the few couples, guys. So there's not many. This right here is one of them. So congrats to Anna and Mursel on their baby. And what a journey it was to just get that baby, bring it back to Poland. I don't know if they're back in the U.S. right now. It's not clear, but congrats to them. What a journey that was. Unbelievable, guys. So this is going to do it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a big thumbs up. If you did, please hit that subscribe button down below for more content right here on Daily Soap Dish. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.